Good morning. It's just coming up to about 7 o'clock on Sunday the 11th. I'm just heading out for a quick for about 90 minutes on the trails. Just a few kilometers in, the sun's come up, light off, and I just decided to get out before the kids get up, but I didn't have time to eat, so I've just gone for this run fasted, which is fine. I think one or two runs a week fasted is absolutely fine, as long as it's not a hard effort or anything more than 60 to 90 minutes. I used to do a lot of my training fasted, thinking it was the best thing to do, which is it's generally not, because it does put a lot of stress on the body. So I find eating in the morning before we run, even a little bit, can really help with recovery and obviously performance. But the last thing you want to do is stress your body more, ramp up the cortisol levels, and then turn decreases the testosterone. So you want to just try and get something in before most runs. But as I said, one or two runs a week doesn't hurt. And I guess it kind of teaches your body to run on low, run on empty a bit. If you do go out fasted in the morning, just keep an eye on the heart rate. For me, ideally between about 130, max out about 140, because you then kind of know that you're optimizing fat as fuel, and that's also one of the benefits of fasted training, is to be able to utilize more fat than carbs. But as I said, it's a little one-trick pony that. But I spent a long time, many years, doing fasted training for both running, cycling, and also weights, just thinking that it will help with the body composition, just to reduce body fat. A lot of that, unfortunately, was bro science, just not true fact. There is a small percentage of more fat being burnt during that activity, but the most important thing at the end of the day for body composition is calories, and net calories at the end of the day, but also at the end of the week. If your goal was to lose a few pounds, just make sure at the end of the week you can see that you've had less calories in than you normally would, because day by day things fluctuate so much, it's hard to control that. So I'd go for more of a slightly broader view with going through the week. I do believe that it does put probably a lot more stress on the body, therefore your cortisol does go up, which then in turn can increase sort of water retention and give you that slightly puffier look on everywhere, on your body, on your abs, on your face when cortisol is high. And then you think that might be body fat, so you start doing more cardio in a fasted state, which is then just playing a very dangerous game, because your hormones are out of whack. The carbs are good to keep cortisol down, and in turn that will help keep testosterone up and high, because those two fight each other. And carbohydrates are your friend when it comes to being muscle sparing. So it's not all about the protein for muscle. If you get some good carbs in your system, that will help any sort of muscle breakdown. You don't want your body to switch into that mode. Well, that completes the week's training. So it was a nice about an hour and 15 minutes, just going very easy. And I think the trick is with easy runs is when you get back, you want to feel like you can just keep going on. So yeah, nice and easy run, which totals my week at around about 82 kilometers running this week. So I'm slowly building that back up. 80% of that was pretty much easy, 20% a good hard effort. So I generally try and follow sort of an 80-20 rule on that. And yeah, so that and a few, about 3 or 4 short gym sessions, a lot of body weight stuff, just pull-ups and dips and press-ups and some squats, just to keep that sort of strength there, and some dumbbell sessions, kettlebell, but nothing too taxing. And yeah, a nice week actually, all feeling good, feeling nice and strong.